All right, let's talk about a new kind of AI tool that's been making waves. It's called NotebookLM. And I'm telling you, this isn't just another version of the chatbots we're all used to. Nope. This is something else entirely, because it's designed to work only with the stuff you give it. You know that feeling, right? You're using an AI, you ask it something simple, and it just makes something up with total confidence. It's called an AI hallucination, and man, can it be frustrating when you just need a straight answer. So what if there was an AI that literally couldn't make things up? Okay, this is probably the best way to think about it. Imagine a typical AI, like ChatGPT, is this giant, chaotic public library. It's got every book imaginable, which sounds great, but it's also noisy, and sometimes the librarian just hands you a work of fiction when you asked for a history book. Now, NotebookLM, that's your own personal study room. It's quiet, it's focused, and the only books on the shelves are the ones you put there. So here's the key idea. The tech behind this is called a grounding engine. And that's a perfect name for it because it means the AI is grounded only in the documents you give it. It can't go rogue and browse the internet. It can't invent facts. Its entire universe is made up of your sources. That's it. All right, so let's pop the hood and see how this AI brain of yours actually works. We're going to look at the core features, starting with the most important part, how you get your info into it. This right here, the sources panel, this is mission control. It's the brain of the whole operation. This is where you bring in all your documents, your notes, your research. Basically, this is where you stock the bookshelf in that private study room we were talking about. And we're not talking about just a couple of documents. You can load up to 50 sources for each project, each notebook you create. 50. Just think about that. It's like having a research assistant who has perfectly memorized 50 different books and articles just for you and can recall any detail instantly. And the cool thing is, it's super flexible. You can throw pretty much anything at it. Got PDFs? Yep. Google Docs with all your notes? For sure. Even Google Slides from a big presentation. Or hey, you can just copy and paste a chunk of text. It's designed for the real-world stuff we all actually use. Now this is where it gets really mind-blowing. As soon as you upload those files, the AI doesn't just, read them one by one. It reads all of them at once and instantly starts connecting the dots. It sees themes, patterns, and links between, say, a PDF and a Google Doc that you probably would have never noticed yourself. Okay, now for the feature that's been going absolutely viral. Seriously, this is the part that takes it from being just a smart research tool to a full-blown content creation machine. Get this, you can take all that text, all those boring documents, and with one click, turn them into either a deep dive podcast, like an actual podcast discussing your notes, or a visual explainer video that helps you see and understand your own information in a totally new way. I know, this sounds amazing, but maybe a little complicated, right? Like there's got to be a huge learning curve. Well, that's the best part. It's actually incredibly simple. So, how do you do it? It all boils down to a super simple 3-step process. Seriously, that's it. This is how you go from a messy folder of docs to something amazing in just a few minutes. Check this out. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, you upload, just drag your files right into that sources panel. Done. Second, you select. You just tick the little boxes next to the documents you want the AI to focus on for this particular task. And third, you generate. You just click a button and tell it what you want. A summary? An FAQ? Maybe that cool video overview? Boom, it does the rest. So the tech is obviously super cool. But the big question is, so what? Why does this actually matter for you in your day-to-day life? Let's talk about some practical magic, because this is where it gets really good. Okay, students, listen up. Imagine you've got this super dense, boring textbook chapter you have to read. Instead of just staring at the pages, what if you could upload it and turn it into a podcast? You could literally be jogging or on the bus listening to a summary of all the key points. That's a total game changer for studying. And for all you professionals out there, picture this. You get handed a 50-page report, or even worse, a 50-page contract. Your heart sinks, right? But instead of losing hours of your life reading it, you upload it, and poof, you get a 3-minute video summary that hits all the critical points. The time you save, it's just massive. So we've gone through what this thing is, how it works, and why it's so incredibly useful. But there's one more thing, one final thought I want to leave you with, and it's a big one. Because the reality of the situation is that everything you've been watching and listening to right now, well, it's not exactly what it seems. You heard that right. This entire explainer, the script that I'm speaking, the way it's structured, even the slides you're looking at on screen, all of it was generated by NotebookLM itself from just one document. So, this isn't some sci fi fantasy about what AI might do someday. This is what it's doing right now. The tool that made this is real and it's out there. The future isn't on its way, it's already here.